Good morning all, I am Harika Edvari.
I am Nilima Mangamalla.
I am Lavanya Viswanatha and we are here from Vignans Nirula, Institute of Technology and Science for Women.
We are here to present our project,
Breast
Cancer Detection Using Machine Learning Techniques.
Good morning everyone. Today we are present here to provide solution to breast cancer detection problem using ML. H is health, that is real wealth. Health is a key factor to enjoy the various fruits of the life. Today, cancer is found to be the second most leading cause of death. Among the various cancers that occur in women, breast cancer is found to be the second highest cancer after the lung cancer, which is caused due to different reasons like age, genes, etc. And 1 among the 8 US women are found to be diagnosed with breast cancer today. Hence, we have decided today to solve this problem and provide a solution to it. But before going into the process details, let me express our thoughts why we have chosen ML. Doctors perform different tests like mammogram, breast exam and biopsy to determine the presence of cancer. After determining the presence of cancer, doctors perform few more tests like bone scan and breast MRI to determine the stage of the cancer. This is a time-taking process because doctors need time to receive the reports and analyze it. And the maximum accuracy that can be achieved using this approach is 50 to 70% because for analyzing and predicting the stage, it depends on the doctor's knowledge. Early diagnosis with accurate prediction can be achieved using automation, which helps in determining the stage early in time. Techniques like data mining and machine learning can be used to solve this problem.
Data mining deals with unstructured data, but we have our data in structured format. This can be achieved using machine learning. Through data mining, we achieve only an accuracy level of 80%, but through proper models of machine learning, we can achieve an accuracy level of 90%. So we have chosen machine learning over data mining. Machine learning is an application of artificial intelligence that provides the system the ability to automatically learn and improve from experience without being explicitly programmed. Breast cancer detection is a binary classification problem. Algorithms like logistic regression, k-nearest neighbors can be used to solve this kind of problems. Logistic regression is a supervised learning technique which deals with binary classification problem. It predicts the probability of an outcome that has only 2 values, and so we have chosen this to solve our problem.
Now, let me give you a quick idea of ML model workflow. In the first phase called data phase, we collect the required data and give it to the model and move to the training phase. In training phase, we train a model with the collected data in the data phase and then move to the evaluation phase. In evaluation phase, our trained model is tested for their accuracy. If the obtained accuracy is above 80 or near to 80, it indicates that our model is good and is ready to be used. But in the case if the accuracy is less than 80%, it indicates that our model needs to be retrained. For this, the process is again repeated.
Agenda. In order to understand our process, let us look into the following steps: handling the data, training, accuracy, and testing. In our application, we have used sklearn, NumPy, and Pandas libraries. Handling the data. We have taken breast cancer dataset from scikit-learn datasets using the load breast cancer function. Here, the data values are in X and the labels in Y, where 0 indicates malignant stage and 1 indicates benign stage. The data which is available through the load breast cancer function is not in the form of data frames, which is used to train our model. To train our model, we need the data to be in the form of data frames, but it is not available in that format using the load breast cancer. So, we use Pandas library to convert it into data frames. In order to train our data, we need to split it into train data and test data, which is done by using the train test split function. Now, we are ready with the train data and the tested data. Training the machine model. Now we will use logistic regression to train our model using the fit function. By plotting the data values and the labels using logistic regression, we have obtained this graph.
Accuracy prediction. To predict the labels of the test data, we use predict function. For the measure of accuracy, we compare the predicted test labels with that of actual test labels using accuracy score function. As we can see, our model resulted in an accuracy of 0.9298. This indicates that our model has a very good probability to determine the exact stage of the cancer. Testing. Now our model is trained and tested and is ready to be used. The input data of the person to be tested is given in the form of a tuple. But in order to be used by our model, these need to be converted into an array. This conversion is done using NumPy library. After this data is converted into an array, it is given to the predict function. Using this predict function, our model determines the exact stage of the cancer.
Now let me explain the code execution.
Let us execute the code. As you see here, we have used NumPy and scikit-learn libraries. NumPy library is a Python library which is used for working with arrays, whereas scikit-learn library is a free software machine learning library which has various algorithms like classification algorithms, regression algorithms, and many more. It features various algorithms like support vector machines, logistic regression, k-nearest neighbors, and many more. As we are going to deal with breast cancer detection problem, we have to load the dataset of the breast cancer patients into some variable. Here we have used load breast cancer function to load the dataset of the breast cancer patients into the breast cancer variable. Let us visualize the data. So as you see here, the data values of the dataset are loaded into the X variable and the target labels of the breast cancer dataset are loaded into the Y variable. Let us print them. So these are the data values which represents the mean radius, mean texture and many more, and the 0 and 1 represents the malignant stage and the benign stage. So we have loaded the dataset. But the real world data is not compatible with our machine learning techniques. So here we are using Pandas. Pandas is a tool of machine learning language and its key data structure is data frames. Here we have loaded and we are converting it into the data frame. As we have loaded and we are going to label the data into the form of classes based upon the target labels. And here let us see the description of the data available. So these are the mean texture, mean radius, other features which are available in our data set. And the description of data will be looked like this. Here we have taken the statistical analysis, that is mean, standard deviation, and let us see how many records of benign stage and the malignant stage are available. As you see here, there are 357 records of benign stage and 212 records of malignant stage. We have loaded the data set. Now our job is to split the data into training data and testing data. Training data is used to train the model and the testing data is used to test the model after it has been trained. As you see here, we have split the data into training part and testing part. Here, the test size is equal to 0.1, represents that 90% of the data is loaded into the training part and 10% of the data is loading into the testing part. Here, Stratify justifies that there is equal distribution of data into the training part and the testing part. And the random state equal to 1 refers that the data is splitted randomly. Let us see whether the data is distributed equally or not. So as you see here, the Y mean, Y train mean and the Y test mean are approximately same. That means the data is equally distributed. As you see here, we have loaded the data set and split it into the training part and testing part. Now it's our job to train the model. So let us train the model. As our problem is a binary classification problem, we are going to use logistic regression for it, because logistic regression is a supervised learning model and it is very good for binary classification problems. As you see here, the logistic regression is used to train our model and fit method is used to train a model. And as you see, our model is trained. Let us find the accuracy. Accuracy can be predicted between the trained data and the testing data. As you see here, accuracy score function is used to find the accuracy between the trained part and the testing part. So the accuracy of the model is 0.9298, which is approximately 93%. That means our machine model can give accurate results up to accuracy of 93%. So it is very efficient for a machine model. It's time to test the machine with some input data. As you see here, I have taken some data of a breast cancer patient and have loaded into the input data. You see here, it has given that cancer is in benign stage. So hence our code works, and thank you.
When we combine this with front-end implementation and provide to the doctors, it helps the doctors to predict the stages more accurately, and hence doctors can treat the patients at right time, and hence we can save many lives.
Thank you all for giving us this opportunity.